Hi everybody, this is Tony. Hi everyone in YouTube land. I'm holding up a picture of myself. I'm going to pull it back. This is a picture taken of me on a cruise just about 1 month before surgery. And today it is week 11. I started out at 303, which is what I was in this picture. And I am now 200, drum roll please, and 49 pounds. Yay! I am so excited. I got on the scale this morning and I was praying, I was hoping actually that I would get to the 250 mark. But it was actually below and it was at 249. And that makes my loss, I've got to look, of 54 pounds in 11 weeks, and I could not be happier. I have not been below 250 in recent, well, about 15 years ago, so that long ago. And that's not because I didn't try either. I dieted and all sorts of stuff, but this is just amazing, and I feel really, really good about it. So today is Sunday. I've made it through, in the last month, the month of July, this is August 1st, the month of July was really frustrating because I was stuck forever, it seemed like, and time is warped when you're going through this journey. We just have to admit it, that every day is in our minds a week. But anyway, sometimes it goes fast. But anyway, I felt like I was stuck at the same weight, like 256, 257, almost the entire month of July. And I was not behaving poorly. I was doing, I write down everything I eat my vitamins, I eat my protein, I don't snack, I was and still exercise, riding my bike every day, and, every morning I'd wake up 256, 257, 256, 255, 256. It was driving me insane. And I had 2 big weddings. I had a lot of stuff happening in the month of June, July, that I was really well behaved through, except for my one admitted bad 4th of July party. I was good. But anyway, finally, in the last 10 days, I've just dropped, quite a few pounds, obviously about 7 pounds. And I feel fantastic. I actually feel physically lighter when I wake up in the morning. When I lay in bed, I feel my belly, and it feels, instead of rounded, it feels flat. Yes, there's flab, whatever, but it actually feels flatter, and I'm starting to feel hip bones. And if I look here, granted I put my shoulders up, but I couldn't even do this with my shoulders up. I have collarbones. Collarbones, yes, me. And this is an old shirt. I just happen to love it. But all I can say is I'm happy as a clam. And for anyone who's just starting out, you're in the first month, there's so many changes happening. It's hard to really get happy, because even though you're losing weight, you don't really see it yet. But it does eventually show up, and people start saying nice things, and you're feeling better. And I actually feel physically lighter. When I, am walking around doing just my chores or whatever, I physically feel better. My knees don't hurt. I can feel that I have less weight on my feet. It's funny because Dominic, the fellow I work with, he's going home today. He's been here for a few weeks working on a project with us. He packed a big suitcase and it weighed 53 pounds or 54, like 53 pounds. And I'm like, oh, that's how much weight I lost. And I picked it up. I could barely hold the thing. And my feet instantly hurt again. And I thought, oh my God, what a great thing. I think all of us should go out and buy a 50-pound bag of something. I don't know what, sand, moss, garden dirt, dog food if you have a dog, and just keep it. And whenever you're feeling like, a little down, or you wish you'd lose another pound, just pick up that bag and carry it for a few minutes and realize what you've accomplished. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a big bag of something. But, so that was cool. Not much else to report. On the eating front, finally, I have to say, I'm starting to enjoy food again. There was really almost a 4 to 6 week period where I felt like my taste buds were gone, and nothing tasted good, and I'm really starting to enjoy flavors again, vinegars, and like I made a beautiful tomato salad. It's summertime now. We have a huge garden, which eventually I'll show you. My husband, Jim, is an inventor, and he invented a lot of the home and garden products most of us use. He has a big hand in everything from, things like rose and flower food to Bug Be Gone to Roundup, and anyway, he loves to work in his garden, and he still invents products and he tests things out in our garden. So we have tons of tomatoes coming on, and one of the great recipes I can share is easy. It's just take fresh tomatoes if you're lucky to have garden tomatoes, but if you have to, buy them at a farmer's market. Usually they taste better than the store, but slice them up, not too thick, and then put them in a bowl, lots of chopped red onion, salt, pepper, red wine vinegar, and olive oil, and like a vinaigrette, and let them sit in that. And oh my God, is that delicious. It's a delicious, healthy thing for us to eat. The tanginess of the red wine vinegar is just perfect. It's a great side dish with fish or chicken, whatever other kinds of meat. But this is something you can have all summer long, and it's also good. You can put cucumbers in there, and it's just a delicious light salad. So something I recommend, and you can just look up tomato vinaigrette salad on Google and you'll find lots of recipes for it. I don't know if it's German, but I grew up eating that in a German household. So that's my recipe tip for the day. Next thing is just to say I hope you guys are all having a great summer. The weather here has been fantastic. The next thing I'm looking forward to adventure-wise is the very end of September, beginning of October. Jim and I, Dominic, who I work with, and his wife Anne are going on a Mediterranean cruise. We're going to go to Spain and to Italy, and it's going to be fantastic. We're going to go see the Vatican and Portofino and Monte Carlo, and so I'm totally looking forward to that. When I ride my bike, I think about my trip and how I'm going to be feeling healthy and good on this trip. Unlike that last picture I was showing you, which I've already lost. Oh, why? Because I wasn't so fit and happy there. I really wasn't. But now I'm going to feel a lot better on this trip. I know it. And I'm really looking forward to that. In fact, we've already booked an excursion in Spain, in Barcelona, to do a bicycle tour of the city. So I've got to be, in shape for that. So anyway, hope you all are having a great weekend like I am. I'm looking forward to the month of August, and send me your comments. Love to hear from all of you, and again, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Bye-bye.